Welcome back to another battle, everybody. Today we are playing the meta settings again. This is Meta Monday. Hope you guys are enjoying it. We're on the Europe Advanced map. We're playing as the green player out of the second position. We've got a really interesting position down on the bottom of the board. These blizzards are crazy. We've got the Alps Blizzard. It's a random, what is this, Lviv Blizzard in the middle of the board. We've got the Murcia Blizzard, the Brittany Blizzard, and then a Rhine, Netherlands, and Prussia Blizzard in the middle. Really chokes up the center of the board. Whitecap here is super interesting. I actually think I'm going to take... I've got so much territory at the bottom here. Both black and white see this. They're the only guys in our bonus here. And I don't really have any good play for the other spots on the board. So I'm going to cap on this 3 here to block off the pathing from Italy down into here. And we're going to try to take this turn 1 if I can. We're going to have to put some troops here, and then come over to the side this way. I got to make sure this is probably going to end up being an 8. Yeah, white takes that. That's going to be a tough spot. If orange does not cap up here, so we actually don't get anybody on the noob corner line, which is a 1-point hold. White could have gone on this 2 here. But if somebody is on Stockholm, white's going to have a hard time holding the split bonus up there. But this cap is pretty good, middle of the board. And if I had capped a little bit to the left here, white and I could have shared a 2-cap hold over France and Spain. But that does not happen here. Instead, we get this configuration. Now, I'm going to start, hopefully, with 6 troops. And the question becomes, where do I place those 6 troops? Because I want to take my bonus on turn 1 here. And we have orange over on the right-hand side in Orient. So this could be a little spicy. I think I want this to be an 8. Roll to the left here. So if I put 4 here, I can only put 2 here. And then the 6 cap has to roll this way as Fergus exits our view. So we got to hope we win the 3-on-1 here. Let's start with that. 89% roll, everybody. 89% roll. I will at least work for the rest of this. Take that as a 100% chance. And I might as well. Let's try that 89% roll again. Got black on a 3 over here. He knows I don't have the bonus. We bring that big stack back into cap. We unfortunately do not hold the bonus because the first 3-on-1 fails. Little bit unfortunate. But that's okay. This is beneficial because if orange did take this whole bonus, we at least have some time before they come over into us. Now, the concern is we know where white is. We assume we know where orange is. We've got purple. Where are blue and black? I do not know yet. So that will be intriguing for the rest of the game. But I couldn't pass up how much material I had down here. I thought I could get this bonus turn 1, and we are unfortunate to not have that happen. We do have 15 territories. The chances of me losing 3 on this next cycle of turns with black already having gone, hopefully not super high. It does seem like white is going to go for the split bonus here, which is very, very risky with that capital in the middle. I don't know that I would have done that myself, but maybe they go for Scandinavia as well and don't yet take their split bonus right away. Maybe they just run the rest of this, which is also a consideration. Blue might play for Iceland. That's certainly a possibility as well. But somebody also might be capped in on the left-hand side here. Hopefully not on Andalusia. We obviously were not able to see that. And white does not take the split bonus. So leaves whatever quantity of troops they had there on that spot, which is quite a bit. They're probably going to take that on the next turn. Blue starts with 7. Purple will likely start with 8. Did I hit them on the first turn? I don't know. Blue does put 2 troops up here. He is going to try to take Iceland, which I don't think is a bad idea. He had a 2 here already. You might as well finish the job. So white does not take this like I thought he would. It's going to be interesting to see if orange took Orient on the first turn, and if not, presumably goes for it on this turn. Hopefully we still start with 6 and can defend our bonus appropriately. I wonder if purple goes for Eastern Europe right away. That is also a possibility. Maybe 7 here, split, try to take the rest over here. You got 8 troops, so we could put 3 here, the 5 here. Be a very greedy play I don't know if he's going to go for that fully right away. Puts 3 there. And does he put the rest of the 5 here? I probably would, but I think I'd just take blue out, split, see if he can do it. And we're not going to see that. Maybe he's got a stack on Romania that's going to swing in from the side. Who knows? This is a very choky board. We're going to have, I mean, this purple cap up here is one of the better ones for sure. He does put all 5 troops here. Rolls the 2 first. Hopefully not into me. Nope. Tries to blitz something and fails. So you don't want to blitz your 2s. If you're rolling 2s, you want to actually slow roll them. The blitz is lower odds, believe it or not. Purple actually misses the card there because he took too long. The blitz is actually lower odds than the slow roll, as orange is getting, what, 7 to start? Yes, orange starts with 7. So we'll be able to take this. Orange will likely get orient on this turn. We will take this down here. I'll hold like that, and then that on capital there. I just didn't know if black was going to have this. It seems like black likely has either a middle of the board bonus or has France, which if he's got France, I actually think he might roll white's cap. I believe he's got a middle of the board position, which is good for me because I can start rolling up into white here pretty soon. Maybe we take Spain this next turn, and then we roll up into white on the final. Because white's going to take this bonus now, almost certainly, the split bonus. Yep. And then we'll roll up into Spain, maybe hold there with a huge stack if we can. Black did not break me here. I don't think orange is going to break me either. Blue's getting 11. So I think blue might be right next to white here, actually. I think blue has all of the split bonus with Iceland, if I'm reading this correctly. Or doesn't have that many territories and has Iceland and France. That would be a little bit less preferred. The question is, does he come out this way? He just stops. He might have France instead. Now purple's finally going to take his cards. And I think he has enough troops to actually split this and take the full bonus. If he's confident enough. Comes over with the 10. Yes, into the 2s. Would make the most sense. Loses 2 on that. So this 9's got to come back to capital. He loses 1 there. And this steps down and loses 2 there. This is not a very strong capital. It's a 6 cap. Orange getting 14. We need to snuff orange out of here. Hopefully he does not come through the bottom and hit me. He does have orient now. Picked up a couple extra territories along the way. And we're joined by Fergus, if you guys can't tell. Homeboy is in business. The benefit is if we get broken on the right-hand side here, which we might. No, he does not break us. He leaves that there, but he does not break us. So what we are going to do is we are going to full send our stack here. We're going to get orange out of this area. We have a black 7 here. Interesting. I'm not going to hit that. We're just going to leave it alone. So black's in France. That's what that tells me. He's going to break me. All right. I mean, this is war, dude. This is all this is to me is war. I just took that and you decided to hit me. So he didn't come full break me, which I think is a huge mistake. That's a lot of troops to be committing off cap in here. I mean, who's to say that white with his bonus, presumably that he has, right? Yeah, he's got that bonus. Who's to say he doesn't hit this cap here? Assuming that black is capped on burgundy and white capped right next to him. I mean, he doesn't, clearly, but... I don't know why he'd do that. White's got a 10. He's going to take Scandi. Yeah, just take Scandi. Blue can break this. He doesn't have the pocket. Blue's got this. Oh, blue has a bonus. This is so bizarre. Blue has one of the middle bonuses and Iceland. Black has France, chooses to break me once, but no more than once. And I'm getting more troops than him, so I'm very confused by this maneuver. I don't love that Orange kept the 4 on here, but I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt and assume he fortified off of another spot. If he breaks me on the next turn with the 17 troops he's getting per turn, we'll deal with it. I could have hit this. I chose not to, right? I opted not to hit him, and he still played like that, which is a little bit frustrating. Blue does not leave. There, he leaves the 2 there. He doesn't leave the 17 on my border, and purple gets 13. So this is going to shake up really interestingly. White's got the split bonuses. Black is being a little aggro, or at least like lightly aggressive. Orange, I think, is going to be very aggressive. I think it's very possible that Orange breaks me on this next turn, which is just going to irritate me. I tried not to hit him back, and maybe the 4 was meant as a turn. He's going to get 17 troops like we mentioned. And hopefully he plays for like Russia or something and not me. If you put... I'm not going to hit you, dude. You best not break me with that. That's all I'm saying. If you want to leave an 11 on my border, that's fine. I don't think it's smart. Yeah, we figured this much. Black's going to take this whole bonus and then break me on the other side. We're going to very quickly find out if these two are buddies. Choose not to even take this back. You could just leave it there, dude. Why not? Why not just leave it there? I don't know. I absolutely despise these types of players who just play super aggressive and inflammatory and expect no repercussions. He took middle stuff. He might have even have broken one of Blue's bonuses in the middle. And he took... White sets in early. Why? It's got to be taking Blue out of the back here. But... or maybe he breaks Black. I mean, Black has not been defending this at all. He isn't... I don't think he broke Black. He would have likely taken a cap right away. Black's got to be very careful not to get card blocked back here too. But I'm likely going to get smacked here. It's not going to end. This game is tracking to not end well for me, especially if Orange took this bonus and I wasn't able to break everything. But the overly aggressive maneuvers of like just breaking to break. Like I didn't hit you. I could have. I could have lined my troops up here to hit you, and I chose not to. So it begs the question, like, why players play bad neighbor in the early game when it doesn't benefit them? Like, this was actively a negative play for Orange because he lost troops hitting my 2, and then I got really good dice on his 7, and I broke his biggest bonus. So if he's got the middle here, maybe he gets 10 or 11 troops. If he doesn't have the middle, then he's getting 6, 7, probably 7 troops on this next turn. And that's only if purple doesn't hit down here or take extra troops, right? So I don't think purple's very good. Purple's going to go up this way, but he's going to hit this territory then, right? No, he does not. Just takes once, defends himself. So maybe orange is even capped all the way up here. And he gets 7 to start. He's probably going to retaliate and break me. He even trades in to do it early to do it. And he's going to come break me again. See, he's hitting somebody else, too. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. I greatly appreciate that. He leaves this stack on me. But that is fine. I will live. Got an 8 cap up here. Oh, that is good. That is so funny. That's such a weak capital. If purple wants to come down and hit him right now, he can do absolute decimation to this guy. All right. I'm a little salty there. I'm going to be honest. A little salty with the orange player. Got a tremendously undefended cap. We're going to get broken by black here, which is fine. Eventually, black's going to open up my capital. It is what it is. I'm not actually that worried about black. He's committing so many troops away from his own capital that I think he's just digging himself a massive hole. But do I have a... Oh, I don't even have a trade without the Joker. That stinks. White dumps up here. Did white take out? Yeah, white got Scandi and Iceland. This was a concern of mine that white... Yeah, white should hold here. He should stop here. Now that he's able to hold this, I actually think white's in a very good position. He's got the cap that kind of creates a lock between myself and black and him. I wouldn't back up. I would leave that there. I really wouldn't have backed up there if I were him. So white set early, orange set early. Orange setting early doesn't matter as much because he's in the first position anyway. Black breaks me, but I think this is I don't think black wanted to break me here. I think this was a product of the only cards he has available because he's been removed everywhere else on the board. So I'm not really upset with this, and I can actually probably card block him soon. Maybe force him into white's cap if white's not defending it well, but I think white probably is defending it well. I want to see purple attack into the capital here. Like, stack on this. Oh, yeah. Keep that out of view. That's a good play by purple. If he leaves that there, that's a good play. I'll open up black again because I'm going to trade in. I don't think he's going to try to come kill me. He might try to get position on another part of the board. Now, orange is getting 17 troops again. But if he doesn't land those on capital, it doesn't mean a whole lot. It's 8 on cap. That is a little bit safer. We're gonna have to play a little limited here and trade with black. We can eventually card block black if we get black to set in early or make a bad move, but we're probably just gonna be natural enemies with him just based off of where he capped. He fortifies over into me. It's a foolish play. It's a good way to anger me. And let's just dump the rest of our troops on capital. Open up a 22 stack. I'm hoping that black just skirts by me. Trades in and just tries to go and just wreck board if he's got a bunch of or enough troops on cap where he feels safe. And then it secures position somewhere else on the board. He knows where I'm capped. Him and white were, I think, well, now orange knows, but him and white were the only ones who saw it originally. He's going to leave it there this time. No, he backs it up because he wants to make sure I give him a card, which is fair enough. I have a trade on 3. I don't want to use it. I think that somebody should break orange. I don't think orange is good, and so I think breaking orange is smart. White hits here. That's intriguing. Does he break purple? He does. He does break purple. That is going to come back to bite him badly, I think. We see purple's got this 11 here that he's been hiding this whole time. I think that was a mistake by the white player. So orange actually doesn't have a very good capital over here on Georgia. We can hit all of his stuff without opening that. And I think if we get an opportunity at some point in this game, that's probably my best bet because we're kind of stuck down here in the corner. I didn't have fantastic cap options. I thought this would work a little bit better than it has been. Probably in hindsight should have hit black up here. But I was eventually going to have to deal with orange and him stacking on me anyway. But a ton of troops off cap for orange as far as we can tell. I would like to see blue hit orange, honestly. But he didn't get broken. So I think blue has both of these bonuses. Nobody's on double cap yet. Blue playing very reserved with whatever takes he is taking. And purple obviously has been broken and missed that card on the very first turn. So there is a chance that, yeah, purple doesn't trade. There is actually a chance that purple could end up on a trade after somebody sets on 3. This guy is such a loser. He's such a weenie. I don't really care that much because now he's giving me a path out. And I'm not opening up the 30 stack that he put here. Apologies for my French. It will be blurted out in the video. But this orange player, he plays like a dingus. I'll just keep trading with black back here. I think black should reposition all of his troops onto white. I don't really know why he hasn't done that yet. Especially if white's not defending his cap that well. But white might be defending his cap much better. Black has been committing a lot off of capital to put next to me. I'm not going to open orange, not with a 30-something there, and him readily willing to break me. There's just no point. There's really just no point in doing that. So we'll get to 5 cards again. Purple will set. That'll be the 15. And at least orange will trade ahead of me. So we'll end up on the 25 at minimum unless somebody sets early. But I'm really the only player without a bonus. I mean, unless purple is without it again. If white broke purple again. Which I think is a big mistake. I think purple has every incentive to go break white up at the top of the line and take out all of his bonuses up there. And white will be forced to go through blue. And it's possible that blue even capped directly next to white here. Like, there's a very realistic possibility that it is black on Burgundy, white on Bavaria, and blue on Vienna. If they had large enough stacks there. Yeah, purple's on 5 again. If I'm purple, I set in and I absolutely smoked the living daylights out of white's line on the top. Or, for example, blue's capped on Hungary. And same thing. Where white doesn't reliably get up here, has to break blue. And it seems like purple is going for white stuff along the top there. Based off of the amount of attacking happening, I have a feeling that purple is taking out as much of what he can off the top of the board. And he's still going. He's hit quite a few tears, probably at least 10 at this point. I'll give him the well played. White's the one that's been harassing him. He might as well. And I think this is going to end up leading to white breaking blue if purple successfully removes everything up here. Now, there is the chance that purple does not get back to cap. I think he got back to cap, if I had to guess. But that is a devastating play for white. I don't know that you can... I mean, you can definitely come back from it, but I don't know that you make that maneuver in the first place. Now, there is the avenue here in which orange goes into purple or goes into blue. Off of this play with the early trade-in. Trades are high. 25. Don't think I die to black. Orange took a capital. I think he took purple's capital. None of those players quit. None of those players quit. This might actually open up black to going and confirming a kill, though. Orange does have 2 caps right now. I was waiting to see if somebody would bot after that cap got lost. If purple somehow survives, I think orange is going to end up killing purple. We're not going to end up taking that card. White is... I was right that purple hit all of white. I do think purple lost his capital. So he's going to break blue, which blue's not going to be happy about. Or he broke black. It's very possible he broke black, but I doubt it. I think he broke blue to try to go take revenge on purple. He's going to find that purple's cap has been taken by orange. All of which is very interesting to me. Because purple is still alive. So there's a chance that white, with how slow white is, that white has a huge cap. Oh, he's hitting black? Black is not happy. He just smoked through black's giant stack here. Oh my god, I could probably kill white here. Oh my goodness. Oh no, blue's going to kill white. Blue is absolutely going to kill white here. But not before orange kills purple, right? Black just had that giant stack smoke. I can get my revenge on black. He's been holding so many troops off capital. I got white on 5 cards, so white did come down this way, which begs the question, where is black capped? Because blue has been sitting next to black here. Or next to white. Yeah, blue is absolutely killing white right now. And he might even have enough left next to me to kill me as well. Off of the trade-in. Oh, he doesn't have enough. He doesn't have enough. Unless he comes around the side, but I think orange is sitting in front of it. Uh-oh. Hopefully he kill guarded here. If he didn't kill guard... If he did kill guard, white will set in behind. If he didn't kill guard, this is super duper interesting. I get first dibs at white here. Because I think purple removed him completely up top. Orange getting 41. Kills purple here for sure. He doesn't likely know about the availability of white in the middle of the board, though. So him killing purple will trigger a trade for himself again, which will make my trade higher, which begs the question, if I kill... Yeah, there's the kill. That trade triggers a trade. He was getting 41 troops, which means he took most of this up here. He took all of this in here, and then had all of this. All of Russia, all of this. So blue maybe shouldn't have played that passively. This begs the question, though. Does orange know that the white kill is super available? Maybe. Very possible that he does. I might be able to chain white into black, though, if blue took enough of white out of here. Trade Netherlands. There's white. Can I get black as well? Trade my dudes. Have a trade on the next turn anyway. I'm just going to go up here fully. It's 100% roll, right? That double trades me. $85. That takes here. That takes here. Not gonna bother taking the rest of this right away. Blue's on a set. I am on a set. Orange is probably also on a set. The fist bump. Yeah, so blue did cap directly next to white here. Hit the 24. It doesn't hit the 24. He's not doing anything meaningful here. No, sorry, I already went up there. Okay. He's gonna... Oh, maybe he'll hit the 20 up here. You never know. He might end up hitting the 20 up here. Keep going. If he hits the 20, we'll count here, because he's probably going to hit me here. 2, 3. I think he hit the 20. All right, I can live with that. Orange likely sets here, but blue and I appear to be working together. Orange does not trade. Oh, man. I don't know if that's good, dude. It's only a matter of time for vengeance. I can't believe the way that this game shaped out. He thought this was going to be free. I think he thought this was going to be free. So we assume blue took everything out of there. If orange like quits and leaves this off here, we can kill him. Blue set here. It can come off the 22 and hit all this. 17 covers here and here. We would need a 7 here. We'd need a little bit here. The trade's at 55. I really think he thought he had a free cap here, and that's why he didn't set. If he doesn't get back to cap, I get 5 cards. All right. We get 5 cards. I believe we get 5 cards. Okay. Go. Go trade on the next turn. He's going to set on this turn. Oh no, he might not set on this turn actually. This is the best cap spot here, I think, of the ones that I have. If he's got a trade on 3, he can make business happen. But I've got so much board that I can't believe we turned this around. It's just being patient and letting people make mistakes is totally fine with me. If I can win the Bavaria capital, honestly, actually, better yet, if I can win the Vienna capital, that's probably the more important one. He opens this cap here. I just simply think I have too much board right now. It might not even be worth trading in. He doesn't break in that spot, so he's going to have to come hit the 8. Or he comes up here and makes an accidental... Yep, hits the cap, so he's got nothing over here. He centralizes himself. We know that he'll probably set in. So... I mean, I'm just going to take... I don't think he'll be able to cap run. I might as well take as much board as I can here. He sets here, I'm on 5. He would have to roll all 5 capitals. With a 129. Loses 34 right away. Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen. I think he forgot about the 32 here, so he's just going to end up rolling these capitals. Loses 15. Good game, sir. I think he forgot this one is here. I don't love Black's cap choice. I think he had better options. Even the 3 on the right side of me and the loot, I think, was better. He might not have known that White was here. Ends up winning that. He actually, honestly, valiant effort on these cap rolls. He's getting very good dice on the caps. I am on 5, though. So I'm not going to draw this out and try to world dom. I have no interest in doing that. I will just win. Sure. Let's just win. Not trying to be cocky or anything. Good game, sir. Good game. Well played. Big old thumbs up to Blue. Blue is a stand-up player. Blue didn't cause me any trouble the entire game. And there is a win. We get almost bad dice at the end there. But you just got to lay in wait. I knew the moment White opened me up, if Blue didn't get the kill, I was like, I got this. I could think it's over. And Black, once White blasted through Black's 40 stack off cap, oh my goodness. and then when Orange realized he couldn't do anything to Blue, he just quit. He gave up. Novice level player gives up. Not surprised that Blue was an expert. Blue played the best game here by far. Orange was a far overexpander. Decent thoughts here with Orange, but not the best. I think Black had a sound play with what they were doing with me, where they knew they weren't going to be able to get cards elsewhere, so you might as well get them off of me. And then not keeping the stack open to know that I would keep giving them cards. And then they just got unlucky that White fed himself on 5. Purple gets fed on 4 to Orange. Thought Orange actually would have excelled from that position, but got overly greedy, and it bit him in the tuchus. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. I'll catch you in the next one, everybody. Thank you very much for watching. We'll be back tomorrow with Tier List Tuesday. As always, I have been C Money. Have a tremendous rest of your day. Peace!